This video is brought to you by TS4U IT Engineering Bootcamp.
Again, we talk about the API. Interoperability. Look at this, right? Scalability, innovation, security risk, dependency, complexity. Let's talk about the advantage. You guys read the top one. Do you know the scalability? What does it mean? There is some meaning on this. I'm telling you the meaning. I'm telling this story. If my business logic, if you write the business logic in each of the mobile device, right? Guess what? You can never scale your application. You can never, because someone from Bangladesh, like from village, right? They're using a junk mobile, right? They don't have any storage in their device. How you can run your business logic on their mobile app? You cannot. Basically, none of the device ever possible to actually hold your business logic. It has to be the supercomputer. Supercomputer means the computer has a many processor, many like the memory, the huge memory, the biggest storage, all this. So then you can actually scale. So your backend has to be always on the good computers. It cannot be on the regular device. Regular device we do not use, we will never be using. And if we use, it is not the application you can scale. Scale means it is just going up. It's called the scalability. Innovation, of course, it's innovation, right? Interoperability, creating the innovation. And then you are selling your proprietary with billions of dollars, right? 100 billions of people, like 100 millions of people, maybe billions of people are using the Android device. How? Hey, come on, this is they are export the API. They're just using the Android API. So now all the manufacturers making the app, making the device, and they're actually using the Android device, Android operating system, and they don't need to worry about it. So API is actually allowing the business to business communicate, device to device communicate, open the opportunity for the businesses, services, and stop the reinvent the wheel. You know what does it mean? Means if I build a school hub, why you'll be building the school hub again? You use mine, you use my API, and to build your own school. That's called the innovation, right? And you are stopping the reinvent the wheel. It took for me 4 years to build the school hub, right? I have like a 500 API. If someone wants to build a school hub, should they build a school hub, or they should actually take my API and they start the business? They should take my API. That's how the management decide the business. And this is the reason, you see, nobody is building the Facebook anymore, because it's not going to work. Because Facebook has been built. If someone wants to do with the Facebook, they have to consuming the API, then they can do the business. Disadvantage, security risk. API has some security risk, but don't worry about it. There is the cybersecurity expert, security expert, they will take care of this. Dependency, yes. We are building the e-commerce application, but I need to depend on the email notification, email sending. I need to depend on the other, the phone text message notification. We need to depend on the payment gateway. That's called the dependency. Means other people that you have to use third party the service to complete your application. Of course, API communication is complex, right? Whenever you are actually communicating multiple devices and the things is out of control, and you have to consume somebody's API, someone has to consume your API, all the good thing you do, but that's the it is. But this is the driving the industry. So now you say, what is the communication means? Well, in the website, right? You do many things. I'm giving an example. Let's go with the email perspective, okay? Let's go to the email. In the email, you actually send an email, one thing. You delete an email. You read an email. Then you can update an email, right? Like you typed an email, you did not send. You did it drop, and you later you update it and you send. It's called the user action. And this is called the verb, okay? Reading is a verb, English verb. Typing is English verb. Deleting is an English verb. Updating is an English verb. So in HTTP, in the internet world, we call the method. And method, nothing but English verb. means user action become the method. So if you want to read something on the internet, go to www.schoolsub.ai. It's a get, means you're just reading. And you hit the sign in button, it's still get. When you type my email name, my password, that's actually the host. Okay. When I am actually uploading a documentation, I'm doing another updating. When I'm deleting the documentation, I deleted it. So all your action you do in the website based on the website functionality is English is called the method, or we call the verb. That's how the website works. And then each of the method, they actually represent their numbering. Okay. If you are successful on something, it's called the 200. If you are not successful, it will be 400. So we'll be learning more details, but you just learned how the API works. Take a little bit time. I will be actually, the remaining video will be the 30 seconds short or 1 minute, but these two you need to spend enough time to understand the in-depth of the back end, front end, and all the good stuff.